feel like a slice of butter melting on top of a big old pile of flapjacks.
Play the victim and you will be the victim.
Very good, Frank. Very impressive. Ultimate punch!
What's up? What's
Oh! You hit the soft part of my belly.
You just got killed by a Daewoo Lanos, motherfucker! How you like me now, huh? You are, because if the girl said no, then the answer obviously is no.
No.
But the thing is she's not gonna say no. She would never say no because of the implication.
Ask yourself, why has he got his hat pulled down like that? He's fuck ugly.
Frenches instead. Oh, yeah.
Wow. I don't like this.
Power of Christ compels you!
Oh, does it? Does it compel me?
You look pretty.
What did you say?
I said you look shitty.
I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? Yeah, he's got an egg, you might...
Hello. How does this... Oh my God. See, I told y'all. Technical difficulties. I told y'all. I don't think I was that late. But how do I sound? Does it sound like tinny? Does it sound far away? Because I don't know what was up with that last time. I was listening to like a little bit of the stream and it was just not good audio quality. I don't know if that was my settings or what. We sound good. We sound good. What's up? What's up, Ace? What is up, Matt? What is up, CJ? Leia, hello. I know it's been 2 weeks in a row. I guess I'm doing okay, right? Cool. Yeah, we're doing a giveaway today. I just happened to come across another. Let me grab it. Make sure I don't show my address. We got another. Well, I got another Akuma from BBTS. So he's right there, packed away like a mummy. So we're going to be giving that away at the end of the stream. Not right now. That's for later. So that's proof so that y'all know he's in there, right? The Kuma's in the box. Make sure I don't show my address on here. What's up, everybody? It's been a light week as far as toy news is concerned. We haven't had like a lot of new stuff. Dan, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I see we got 21. Well, now it just jumped down to 10. We got 10 people watching right now. Go ahead and smash the like button for me so that this giveaway reaches more people. Trying to spread the love, as it were. Kuma's a great figure. My review is up if anyone wanted to see that or check it out. It is up on my channel. Seventh Sister review just went up today as well for everyone. It was members first, so everyone can watch that now. So yeah, let me bring up. I wanted to talk about one thing first because I made a video. I made a video about this earlier in the week. But let me bring this shit up. And yes, I am doing the old schwaste. I took almost a 2-month break from like streaming, right? It was like a month and a half, something like that, from like doing my normal stream, right? So now whenever I go get ready to stream, I get anxious, I get nervous. So I don't know why, but I got this. So you know it's gonna be fun. You know it's gonna be a fun stream. All right, share screen. Select window. What is it? Screen 1. Is that the right screen? Yeah. Okay. So first thing I want to talk about is new subreddit for action figure fans. I made it for everybody to come and join if they would so like. You can post whatever as far as being action figure related. We do got 20 or so members already, quite a few posts. So you can see we're spreading the love over here. So if you want to join a cool subreddit community, because Reddit, much like YouTube, can be very toxic. I experienced that firsthand because r/action figures, I posted something on there calling out other action figure people for being shitty, and I got banned from their subreddit. So I was like, you know what? Fuck playing by other people's rules. I'm gonna make my own. So r/figure fanatics is a new action figure subreddit. So if you wanted to join did I say subreddit? Subreddit. So if you wanted to like join and post pics, reviews, displays, customs, whatever you want to, feel free. That'll be, I feel like it'll be a lot of fun once it really keeps going. Like I said, we got 20 members, so I keep watching it go up every day. So feel free, if you're on Reddit, go ahead and subscribe r/figure fanatics, or go ahead and join, because it's just it's a cool little community, much like over here. I'm trying to build in multiple places so that cool people can hang out and talk toys and just be distracted from all the bullshit in the world. Although some of that bullshit is really funny distractions, like, you know, Chris, you know, I'm getting fired. That's fucking hilarious. That shit is so funny. But yeah, you can see we got some pictures down here. We got the giveaway stream up here. Roughshod, what's going on? Welcome. Good to see you. Doing an Akuma giveaway. But yeah, check that out. Check out that subreddit. That'll be, I feel like it'll be fun once it really catches on. It's already fun already. We got people posting pictures, all that kind of stuff. So if you're on there, feel free to check it out. All right, on to some toy news, because we don't have a lot. Pretty light week for toy news, honestly. So trying to see what's new here. I've already seen all that. So I guess we're going to start here with old age Chucky life-size figure, which I think is pretty cool. If y'all watch the show Chucky, which you should have because it's a fucking great show, you would know why he looks like this, and there is a reason he looks like this. But it's just a 1-to-1 size Chucky doll where he's kind of aged, and I just think it's super creepy. Like, you think a Chucky doll is creepy? Imagine having this in your house and someone walks in and that's the first thing they see, like sitting in a chair or something. They would shit themselves. That shit is too funny. So that would be the one main reason to get this, is to scare the crap out of people. And then you go the extra step by putting a knife or something in his hand, and they'll literally run out the other way. I think there's only 500 of those old man Chuckies. Wow, that's a limited run. Derek, how's it going? Welcome. Happy Thursday. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me see what it says about it, because it may say that you're correct. From the Chucky TV series comes this new old age Chucky 1-to-1 scale figure. NECA is teaming up with Super Cool Collective to release the limited edition. The old age Chucky will be, limited to 500 pieces, which, if it's limited to 500 pieces and they're selling it for $525, that's not terrible. It is a lot, but I'm hoping that the limbs are like bendable and movable or whatever. So Galaxy, welcome. Good to see you. You say the last season, but it's also like the last season because they canceled Chucky. They fucking canceled it. And I am uber pissed about that. Because it was a good show. It was a fun show. Apparently Don Mancini is still working on wrapping things up because we got a lot of stuff. Kaiju Kitty, good to see you. What the motherfuck is that? It's Chucky. It's Chucky. One time I farted an entire plum. Spaded one? That sounds painful, mysterious, and complicated. So I'm not going to question it further. I'm not going to push the subject. But yeah, old age Chucky, that did stick out to me. Once again, also shout out to Toy Arc. This is where I'm going for the first. Well, I guess I can do all of it here because I have Big Bad Toy Store up, but they also have that news on here because it was a Star Wars pre-order, like Dan said a little bit ago, that went live. Let me see. This is cool. This is actually really cool. So if you like, people are familiar with Ninja Gaiden or Ninja Gaiden, however you want to say it, Ninja Gaiden, on like PlayStation, like Ninja Gaiden Black, but it was a Super Nintendo game first, and this is what Ryu looked like in the Super Nintendo game. So this is just a preview / teaser of the NES Ryu Hayabusa, which I think looks really cool. I never played the original Ninja Gaiden. Charles Lee Ray. Yeah, Chucky. That's Chucky. Just looks like E.T. to me. Ninja Gay Gaiden. Yes, that's the name. That's how you say it. Not a lot of pictures. Just this one crouching pose coming soon. But I think that's a cool figure. Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. That's how you say it. That's exactly how you say it. SH Monster Arts Mechagodzilla. Hey, $54 USD for a SH Monster Arts. That's not bad. Usually these guys are, but I guess it's because it's only. That's a very cartoonish looking Godzilla. Is that really what he looked like when he was fighting Mechagodzilla? Great. I know Kaiju Kitty's gonna know. I prefer the classic ninja look to the modern leather fetish stuff. Leather fetish. Yeah, it's gonna that was like Catherine leather fetish. Catherine O'Hara and Schitt's Creek right there. I'm already slurring my words. I've had a couple before this, so just be forewarned. Nah, that doesn't look like 1975 Godzilla. What does it look like, Kaiju? Which Godzilla does it look like? Because it's very cartoony looking with those big eyes. He looks stoned, actually. He looks like he's ripping the Benjamin a couple times. That's where we're at, y'all. Just keep numbing yourself to the pain, right? Look at toys, have your vices, and just let the world just keep spinning, because that's all you can do. Oh, Gojira. Very cartoony looking Godzilla. He's goofy. And then they're not showing any accessories that he comes with. So I'm assuming that's probably why he's $54. Because it doesn't look like he comes with anything. From the film Terror of Mechagodzilla, 1975, who engaged in a fierce battle with Mechagodzilla and Titanosaurus, is thoroughly recreated with an all-new sculpt through prototype coloring and modeling production by Yuji Sakai. Sorry. In addition to the main body, interchangeable wrist parts that can recreate the impressive punch action scene from the film are included. So you just get interchangeable wrist parts. That's interesting. It's supposed to be 75 Gojira, but the sculpt sucks. Whatever. I'm not buying it. But it's based on the prototype, Kaiju. How could the sculpt suck? How could SH Figuarts mess something up? How could they possibly do that? I don't believe you. I'm more interested in the Mezco Godzilla in 1954 than this. Siemens body. I didn't know that Mezco made a Godzilla. That is interesting. That is interesting. You know what else is interesting, y'all? We'll get this little party started as far as the giveaway. Did I spell it wrong? I did. My drunk ass spelled it wrong. Well, it was supposed to say Akuma Matata, but instead it says Akuma Matat. So Akuma Matat, if you want to win Akuma, then hashtag Akuma Matat. Oh God, I'm an idiot. It's supposed to say Akuma Matata because, you know, Hakuna Matat. I give up, y'all. I just quit. I'm gonna quit YouTube. This is my resignation. I give up. But that will be the hashtag to enter to win this Jada Toys Akuma. And I will be popping it up intermittently throughout the stream. So when you see it, make sure you enter. And well, may as well just take him out. Tatanka Matutu. That's the one. Spaded one. Make dysentery. If you want to not win, make sure you do hashtag Tatanka Matutu. But yeah, we're giving away because we are Venom. We are they. I'm giving away this Akuma. So hashtag Akuma Matat. Akuma Matat. I can't even fucking say it right because it's supposed to be Akuma Matata, but I fucked it up because I'm an idiot. But yeah, it's fine. Fumbling. What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. We got 6 entries right now. So we're gonna pull this little bad boy away and go back to the toy news. So make sure you're entered. And this is the one right here. Akuma Matit. Akuma Matit. We got the TMNT Mezco 112 Splinter. I haven't talked about this. How do people feel about this? Let me know in the chat. We'll read a little bit before we go looking. The wise and formidable, because reading is what I need to do right now, right? I can't even talk. The wise and formidable mentor of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles enters the 112 Collective. Master Splinter, a legendary martial artist and spiritual guide, emerges with interchangeable portraits, layered soft goods, and a carefully curated assortment of weapons and personal effects. From calm contemplation to battle-ready resolve, Splinter's expressions capture the many faces of a master who has trained his students in both combat and discipline. So, yeah, we haven't talked about this. I think these dropped sometime last week. Stu, what's going on? Corned beef, hashtag you are it. Buy me a Coke. Howdy to all in the Rowdy land. What is up? Stu, it is good to see you. Sorry, beer burp. I don't buy Mezco figures because they don't exist. I reject your reality and I substitute my own. That's Kaiju Kitty most of the time. He looks cool though. He does. Like the Mezco turtles are like ideal 1/12 turtles. Those guys are cool. They can fit in with legends. They can fit in with regular turtle stuff. They can fit in with comic book stuff. You know, whatever. Those turtles work for 1/12 scale. The way that they're stylized and stuff, they're not exactly IDW, not exactly Eastman and Laird. They're just kind of their own Mezco version, and I really appreciate what they did with that first set of turtles, and the movie ones and cartoon ones, and those are cool too. But the original Mezco turtles, which are way out of people's price range at this point, probably. I've thought about buying some occasionally, but the heads always look gigantic to me, and that is a Mezco thing. They do have big heads. Akuma Matat. You found it, Stu. Good job. I'm gonna bring it up again. Don't worry, everybody. So that's the hashtag to enter to win Akuma. It was supposed to be Akuma Matata. I'm so disappointed in myself. I mean, I kind of have a Splinter that looks somewhat like this. I have the NECA TMNT cartoon Splinter, and he's kind of like the same. I'm sure this is slightly better articulated. I'm sure that tail, I mean, I would hope that tail is like bendable, right? There's more evidence to prove the existence of the Jersey Devil than there is to prove the existence of Mezco action figures. I think that's debatable, Kaiju. I really think that is debatable, and maybe we'll have to talk about that sometime. Stu, you know you didn't have to do that. All right, let me check the stream and see who won the channel memberships. Because now we got 5 new channel members. Rushad, who's here. Spaded One, who's here. Bricks with Briggs, Sanctat Woo, and Steve Douglas. Well, Stu, they appreciate you, and I appreciate you. You know what? You're awesome. You are awesome.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, I didn't do the other
Who
one.
knows? In 1,000 years, even you may be worth something.
Son of a bitch.
Did the volume not work on that? I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties. All kinds of technical difficulties tonight, but goddamn. I am just hitting buttons. I don't believe you, Stu. I don't believe you. Yeah, Sanctat, you just got gifted a channel membership. So congratulations and welcome to the Rowdy Rascals. Appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. And I appreciate Stu for gifting those channel memberships. So you should appreciate Stu. Just happy to be able to catch you live. Well, I'm glad to see you, Stu. I know I haven't been going live very much. The volume did work. It didn't work on my end. Didn't work on my end. But I'm glad y'all heard it. You son of a bitch. Splinter looks good. I don't know. He's very stylized. These turtles, though. Come on, these are cute. These are cute. right? Like I know they're like just little statues. They don't move, but they're cute. I like how they did the different colored eyes to tell you which turtle is which, so you don't have to guess. I think they're super duper cute. And yeah, he's obviously got some articulation. You can do kind of a kicking pose here. Splinter has toe articulation. Progress. Does he have toe articulation? If it didn't work, you gotta believe harder. Max, welcome. I know you won the last giveaway, so your luck is good. So make sure you hit that. I fucked up. I spelled it wrong. Nobody talk about it. Just type the hashtag and move along, because it was supposed to say Akuma Matata. Akuma Matata. That's what the fuck it was supposed to say. And I'm an idiot. So. And it's only going to get worse from here. I'm telling you right now. But does he have flip-flop articulation? No, he doesn't. You know who does have flip-flop articulation? Akuma. Because in tight. Yeah, when you do his toe articulation, his little flip-flops, they pop out like they would, because they're flappy shoes. So yeah, this is what's at stake, and we'll get him out to whoever wins as fast as I can. I will cover the shipping. So I'm essentially sending that out a loss, but it's okay because I'm doing the giveaway. So I'll cover the shipping unless you're not in the US. If you win and you're not in the US, I will mail it out to you, but we will have to work out the shipping. We will have to like figure it out. Maybe I don't know. We'll figure it out because shit's crazy right now, and who knows what it would cost to ship out of the country at this point. But if you're in the US, I'll ship it. If you're outside of the US, like Canada, Mexico, whatever, we will have to work it out. Yeah. Until I can see and touch a Mezco in my own hands, I am unable to commit to purchasing one. See, that could be either a detriment or a positive, because depending on the figure, you may never want to touch another Mezco again. And then if you get a different figure, you may be like, this is the best figure I've ever had, because Mezco is very hit or miss, especially some of the older figures. With the newer figures, it's like the clothing, all that stuff, you're kind of worried about that. So I just be careful which is the first one you pick up. If it's the Mezco Indiana Jones, you'll be all right. Hakuma Matat. Yeah, I fucked up. We've got 7 entries right now, y'all. So make sure. Oh, come on, Max. Don't spoil the fun. CJ and Leia are allowed to enter, so are you. All's fair in love and war. Kanye Madonda. That's exactly the hashtag that you're supposed to put in. All right, back to Splinter. Back to the articulation. Does he have toe articulation? Oh, he does. Interesting. Are those Mezco foot soldiers behind him, or are those a bunch of shredders without armor on? Did they make... Woody, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, we're doing a giveaway. The hashtag is Akuma Matat, because I fucked up. Akuma Matat. That's what it was supposed to be. We're giving away the Jada Toys Akuma, so if you don't have him, perfect opportunity to try your luck. There we go. Now you fall into the dark side, Max. There we go. We're getting more entries. I love it. We got 2 winners in here already. Woody's won and Max has won a figure from me. So you know I'm legit. You know what else is legit? A Jose Canseco bet. Sorry. I apologize. I know it looks good. I don't have any complaints about it. Like I said, these turtles are sick. I wish I had these Mezco turtles. I really do. I would get rid of every single Ninja Turtle that I had except for the movie NECA ones to trade for those turtles. I would get rid of all the other ones. I would give you the world for the Mezco turtles. But that's where I draw the line. I'd trade turtles for turtles, but nothing else. Max. No, Max, don't stop. Don't stop. There he is with tea and pizza. I'm wondering if that jacket, does that jacket come with Mikey or is that included with Splinter to come with Mikey? I guess it'll show us in the accessories, right? Glasses? I can't see anything without my glasses. Also, I bought new fucking eyeliner finally. I fucking love it. I was able to do my fucking actual wings today and they not look like complete shit. So that was cool. Got to use my new eyeliner pen. So yeah, like I said, you can differentiate these turtles because they're eye colors. So that's Raphael, that's Donnie, that's Leo, and that's Mikey. And that's super cute. I think it's super duper cute. I ditched all my NECA turtles last year, almost the entire Toon collection, the majority of everything else I made. Now I have my Mezco turts. Mezco turts. See, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Thank you. I want the Mezco turtles. I really do. Like, it's one of those things that's like I should have jumped on it when they were on pre-order, but alas, this is the future, not the past. So he comes with 3 extra head portraits. We get the that one's bad. We can't. Oh, my mouse isn't showing up. But the second hand in the top. Whoa. We don't talk about that finger positioning. And then we get all these extra accessories. We get teapot, TCRI tube, smash. We get the hurdles. We get a cane. We get a bamboo staff. We get his glasses. Then he can't see anything without his glasses. A fan, 3 arrows, a bow, and is that a hat? It's got to be a hat, right? It's got to be a hat. But yeah, that's all the pictures. Mezco Splinter. I don't know if pre-orders are up yet. Are they? No, they're not. Pre-orders. Oh, they are live now. Okay, priced at $116. That's not bad for a Mezco figure. They've been really expensive lately. It's still terrible, but it's not bad for Mezco. They've been jacking the price up. Ooh, oh goodness. Revoltech, Snake. See, my first experience with Metal Gear Solid, I don't know if y'all know this, but in fact, I could probably bring it up. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to subject y'all to that because the thing that I found about my humor is I laugh at really stupid shit, like the dumbest shit ever. Like stuff that only an idiot would find funny. And then people look at me like I'm dumb. But there was this video on Newgrounds and it's called Crab Battle and it's Snake fighting a giant, well, not even a giant, it's just a mud crab. And he's like, crab battle, Snake. Oh my God, it's a giant, its claws are huge and massive. Yeah, it's very funny. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's my kind of humor. But a Revoltech Snake would be pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, is Snake Eater the newest one? It's gotta be the newest one, right? That's the newest Metal Gear that came out. I haven't played any of the games. Not a single one. But I have played Super Smash Brothers, which has Snake in it. So I have played as Snake in a game before. Newgrounds was my shit growing up. Let me tell you, like Newgrounds and eBombs World and funnyjunk.com. That was like half of my childhood. And yeah, it was foundational for how stupid my brain is, and I love it. Metal Gear is life. I had Hater do a cameo for me once. Snake! Abby, what's going on? Good to see you. We are doing a giveaway. I don't know if you're interested in Akuma, but the hashtag is right here. Akuma Matat. So, if you're interested. I think there were like 3 more after Snake Eater. Okay, so yeah, this isn't the newest Metal Gear. I know nothing about Metal Gear Solid. But I've seen clips of Resident Evil. Was that Resident Evil 8? Oh my God, that game looks crazy. I've seen some fucking memes where it's like Grace gameplay and it's got a zombie and she's fucking terrified and scared, and then it's like Leon gameplay and the zombies are like hiding from Leon. That shit is so real because I've seen clips of Resident Evil 8, was it called Requiem? And that shit is fucking crazy. Leon just goes ham on those zombies. He does not give a shit anymore. And he's apparently like older now because they're doing like the actual timeline. So he's like 51. So you got like a 51-year-old zombie killing machine. Just he doesn't give any fucks anymore. He's like, I'm too old for this shit. I'm just going ham on these zombies. And that shit's great. I want to play Requiem. And if I get it, I want to do a gameplay video of it. Like I want to do a live stream, obviously. I want to play the game on live. And apparently I may be able to beat it in like 1 or 2 sittings. It doesn't seem like it's that long a game. But that would be really fun. Although I haven't played Village. And I really love Resident Evil 7. But that game looks like a lot of fun. It looks like classic Resident Evil mixed with new Resident Evil, so like 7, and it just looks peak. It looks fucking peak, is what I will say. All right, we're getting to the top of the toy news here, because there's really not a lot of toy news this week, y'all. There's not a lot. These went up for pre-order today. 3 of them are brand new figures. 3 of them. Because Maul is just the Clone Wars Darth Maul with a cloth cloak. So not new. Which is kind of lazy and sad, in my opinion. But this is Hasbro we're talking about. This is Hasbro. So, before we get there, like, switch it up a little bit. All right. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Big Bad Toy Store for these because they have the price, and I want to make sure that they're not okay. They're $27.99, as to be expected. But this is just straight up Clone Wars Maul, with a cloak. Like, there's nothing new here other than the cloak. And while the cloak does look badass, I'm not going to buy the same hunk of plastic again for a cloak. You can go on Etsy and get a wired one for cheaper than the cost of the figure, obviously. So I see no reason to get that if you have Clone Wars Maul, unless you're just like, I want every single Black Series, which in case, good luck to you. Because $27.99 for every single release, that's a lot of scratch. But he looks cool with the cloak on, for sure. I don't know why the lightsabers look orange in the solicitation photos. Like, they're kind of just like red, but not red. And this lightsaber this one is actually different than the one from Clone Wars, but I think it's the same one from the Battlefront / Rebels Mall. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it may not be a new lightsaber. It may be a new lightsaber. G.I. Jetman, what's going on? Make sure you smash that giveaway. Ignore the lack of an A. It's supposed to say Akuma Matata, but that is the hashtag for anyone watching new that popped in who is silent. We will see you if you type this hashtag, and then I'm going to point you out and say, hey, I see you. Also, cheers. But if you want to enter to win, Jetman, go ahead. Hashtag, not at. Now Akuma Matat is going to show up in here and start wreaking havoc. Like he just did a Bloody Mary, essentially. I definitely caught this in 11th Brother, but that's it. 11th Brother looks cool. I'm going to wait for the price to go down. I'm sure he's going to sit like most Inquisitors do. But this character right here, we'll go ahead and put Jetman's tag up there so everyone knows. Wow, her pre-order sold out. I just spit everywhere. I'm surprised by that, actually. But I'm actually not, because this character is supposedly going to become Darth Talon, which is Maul's apprentice in Legends lore. So people are like, oh, Talon, but she's not Talon yet. And for me personally, I'm just going to wait until they make Darth Talon. That's what I'm going to wait for. But I can see why she sold out, because it's a new body. We got a Twi'lek head, lightsaber. Honestly, an interesting outfit. We've never seen someone, she's not she probably is a Jedi. I don't know. We don't know. The show's not out yet. It comes out, does it come out in April? Or does it come out this month? I think it comes out the end of this month. I'm not sure. I don't like that they gave her a plastic cape. Yeah, it's kind of shitty that they gave Maul a cloth cape and they're like, we'll give her a plastic one. But I understand. Well, you know, even with like they could have done this piece, like the piece around her neck, and then given it cloth in the back, like an actual cloth. I don't know. This is Hasbro we're talking about. They don't think like that. Oh, sorry, Jeff. I didn't mean to. Twi'leks are my favorite for non-inappropriate reasons. That's the best reason to have them as Twi'leks or as your favorite. But if I were to cosplay Star Wars, I would definitely try to cosplay Twi'lek because Twi'leks are cool. Twi'leks are freaking cool. 11th brother. So this is a guy. Oh wow, his pre-order sold out too. Never mind. I stand corrected. Maybe I should have pre-ordered him. That's crazy. I mean, but that being said, this is a character that we've seen multiple times, and we saw him die in Tales of the Jedi because Ahsoka is the one that officially ended him, and we also saw Merrick from Ahsoka in the Darth Maul trailer. But I'm assuming that Merrick is going to get killed by Maul, and that is spoilers for Ahsoka. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it, but that's just what I'm guessing. I mean, it's been what 2 years since Ahsoka came out, so I'm not sorry. If you haven't seen it, you're not gonna watch it. So I'm not sorry. I retract my apology. But yeah, dang, maybe I should have pre-ordered him. Maybe I should have pre-ordered him. But I do like the Inquisitors. I would like to get all of them when they make them all. The only one they need to make at this point is the Ninth Sister from Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor, right? That is the last Inquisitor they would need to make. Clancy Brown voices the 11th brother, which is always a treat. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. But we've seen him in at least 3 different things now with Maul Shadow Lord. So, yeah, I feel like he's safe from not being alive in that show. You know what, Jetman? So did I. I loved Ahsoka. You want to know why I loved Ahsoka? Because it's a sequel to Rebels, and I love Rebels. Rebels is fucking great. Peak Star Wars. Peak animated Star Wars. Peak Star Wars in general. I mean, I love the Clone Wars, don't get me wrong. But Rebels just has this whole, like, kind of like a New Hope vibe throughout the whole show. It's very, like, OT vibey, and I love that. Especially because it has fucking Thrawn in it. And that dude was in Legacy series that had Kate Skywalker and such. Good comic. Kate Skywalker. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Mr. Rebel Skywalker boy, bad boy. I don't play by the rules. Kate Skywalker with his pierced ear and his tattoos. He's a very edgy dude. Then we get Rook Cast, who I believe was in the clone. Damn, they all sold out. That's crazy. They'll be in stock. This is temporary setback. Why didn't I pre-order her? Why didn't I pre-order them? But she's from the Clone Wars, Rook Cast, because that's a name I've heard before. I don't quite recognize her, but she is a character that's shown up before because I know the name. So, probably in the Clone Wars, probably one of Darth Maul's Death Watch. Probably still loyal to Maul because he is kind of a badass. Like, can you blame her? Kind of got those pristine vibes going on. I got all them books. I really liked it, but looking back, there's some problems. Yeah, Kate Skywalker is a. Is it Sabine's mom? Let's look up Rook Cast really quick. Haha, Trump fires Kristi Noem. Ha. No, she was leader of Darth Maul's Super Commandos. Yeah, so, I was right. She's from Clone Wars. Rosario, she does a good job as Ahsoka. She really does. Yeah, no, she was the leader of Darth Maul's Death Watch, which is what I thought. Which is cool. We can always use more Mandalorians, especially Death Watch, Maul Death Watch Mandalorians. The chef Dax has a great recipe for Twi'lek soup with a blue cream. Well, what are you saying? They eat Twi'lek? No. Oh. It's a helmet head this time instead of just a helmet. It's a swappable head. Interesting. Oh, I know. He's a piece of shit. It's like a lateral win. It's like, oh, we got rid of one problem. Now we've got another problem. And at least it won't be like, oh, let's blame the women. Not that those women aren't terrible, but that's pretty much their cover is like, oh, like, you know, let's just have these women be our scapegoat and use women uh as our excuse to be, oh, this is why this is going so bad. No, have a man be accountable. Because no offense to all the men, but this is y'all are the reason that we got to these situations in the first place. Not y'all, but y'all. You know what I mean? So it is just a lateral, like, but it's still fucking funny to see. Like she was literally in the middle of a press conference on live TV when the news broke that she got fired and she didn't even fucking know. So funny. We made a job for her. It's gonna be really easy for her. She's just gonna sit at Mar-a-Lago and stare at a wall. It's gonna be a great job. She's gonna do fantastic. Well, women are the reason for things going wrong all the time. That's in a book somewhere, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. We don't need goofy Mando helmets. Yeah, I think a swappable head is a better option than the weird shaping plastic helmets that don't even sit right. Not me. I'm a more of a Wookatarian. You gave Adam the apple. Yeah, that's the book, right? Blame women for everything. We're the problem. Oh Lord. But this is a cool looking figure. I should have pre-ordered at least her and the 11th brother, but I'm silly. Goddamn Cleopatra, some slave before he got beheaded. Oh Lord. Yeah, we on one today, huh? At least we're having fun. That's all that matters. Speaking of fun, let's bring up this giveaway again. Akuma Matat, because Riley is an idiot. We know this. Akuma Matata was what it was supposed to be. So that one of you lovely people will win this Akuma Matat right here. And be one Jada Toys richer because I love Jada Toys. I really do. I think that as far as a company that is like US based, they're like, so they're now I'm losing words. What is the word? Domestic toy maker, like that gets good solid licenses and says, hey, we're committing to at least doing this all the way through. If it fails, it fails. If it does good, it does good. So we got the whole Jada 2 Street Fighter 2 cast, and that's amazing. And they're amazing figures. I fucking love them. So Jada is great. I cannot wait for the Invincible pre-order. There's a rumor that the Invincible figures aren't going to drop until August. So the pre-order should go up in early spring, so in the next couple of months. There's no news about Scooby-Doo Wave 2 dropping. We have like box solicitations of like Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Invincible. We have mock-ups, like digital renders of the boxes and all the product codes and all that stuff. But we don't have pre-orders. And it's like, I want to give Jada time to cook. But just hurry up a little bit. Just a little bit so I can stop buying Hasbro shit all the time and be like, Jada is what's coming out. Jada is what I need to look forward to. I'm almost done with Hasbro anyway. Like as far as like the shit that they're doing with Magic and action figures and all that stuff, it's just like I can't justify spending the money that they're doing for these like I appreciate Black Series. They're still too expensive for what you're getting, but at least they're mostly like original sculpts. Like there's some reuse when it comes to Jedi bodies and obviously clone troopers and all that stuff, but that stuff leads to them being able to make more unique sculpts for more unique characters. So the fact that we're getting Rook Cast and the 11th brother and that new Twi'lek with some reuse Maul is fine. And I like that they have smaller waves. If Marvel Legends did more like Black Series as far as their release windows, and then Black Series put more accessories in like some Marvel Legends do, we would be in a sweet spot, and the $27.99 wouldn't bother me so much. But then you bring in quality and QC and reuse and all that stuff, and it's a wash. It really is a wash. Finally got my gold Hilder. Hell yeah. I hope you got her for a good price, because that bitch is expensive now. He said coming on some dots. Don't clip that. Please don't clip that. Clip it. Fucking clip it. I take the GOAT movie basketball figs from Jada Toys. Fun for $12. And that's the thing. Jada Toys are fun. Like every single Jada toy that I've had is fun. Like you play with them. They're like hand candy. It's fucking fun. I love them. So even those GOAT figures look fun. Like I can't deny that. I would get a couple. If they show up at Ollie's, I would definitely buy at least the main character and like the leopard lady or jaguar lady. Storm Arena Chun-Li is 27 quid for pre-order. $29.99 USD. I pre-ordered her even though I want the Jada stuff because I like Chun-Li. Like I'll probably pre-order the Arena Cammy. I don't know if I'm going to get them, much like the Arena Ken and Ryu. I didn't get them when they hit my pile of loot. But I do want the female figures. I like them. Those are my favorite characters, other than Blanca, obviously. So we need more of the Old Republic figures, whether it be Knights or the MMO. Knights of the Old Republic would be awesome. Like the whole cast of the first game would be fantastic. And a brand new updated Revan. Please, my God, we need a new Revan. That Revan is so small and you can't do anything with the legs. Before you know it's going to be 35. Yeah, and that's, well, tariffs are illegal, right? So you would think that things would not go up anymore. But now there's a whole other problem that we don't even want to talk about right now. That's what my Instagram stories are for. But yeah, no, it's not going to get any better. It's all a fucking distraction. Who is that chick that was the blue 11th, the 11th sister? No, that is blue. That was blue. What blue chick are we talking about? Because I was like, is the Twi'lek lady blue? No, I don't know. 140 for Gold Hilder. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I mean, it's way more than I paid, but the prices now. That new set of Black Series Mall. Yeah, I don't think he's sold out. Yeah, he's the only one that's not sold out from this wave, which is crazy. So he's still up for pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store, but the other three are sold out. Hitting stores already? That's crazy. When are they supposed to drop? Pre-order. Does it say? April. I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. If they're supposed to come out in April, they just put them out. They just put them out on the floor. Despite the court ruling, my last two tight orders have 10% tariff added, which is ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous. It's all ridiculous. It's all a fucking distraction. But like I said, we're talking about this today. So I don't want to get into it, but I totally get it. Like we still have that tariff surcharge thing on Big Bad Toy Store, which is so stupid. I pre-ordered the Gladiator Lady. Spartan Lady, Gladiator Lady, I'm not sure. Gaming Great. She's getting higher. Blue Lady. I'm not sure who you're talking about. That's a Gaming Great. My brain is fried right now. Has Big Bad Toy Store even addressed it? Of course they haven't. Listen, every single person in America needs to join that lawsuit because we've all been paying out the ass for everything. Like, so just for instance, gas was $2.89 here the other day. I got it for $2.59 because I have this one gas station I go to where it's cheaper. Now, everywhere, it's $3.19, $3.29. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And we all know why the fuck and what the fuck, but what the fuck? I'm the president of peace. Don't worry, I'm going to keep everything affordable, even though I don't know what that word means. Fuck my life. Fucking hate it. It is a cloth cape. 6 royal guards of Lage. Oof. That beer is catching up with me now, y'all. Where are we? Yeah, I can just look at it. I'm pretty sure it's cloth. It's the Glavis. It's pretty much the Glavis Mando, but with new accessories. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We make gas in Louisiana. It's almost $4 here. Jesus fucking Christ. Pardon my language, but Jesus fucking Christ. You already went up for pre-order? Did I pre-order him? I'm pretty sure I did. Why would I pre-order him? I don't know. No, I pre-ordered these two. I didn't pre-order Akuma. I pre-ordered these three. Because Jada hasn't shown that they're doing these guys yet. Right? They showed Chun-Li. But pretty soon, we're going to pull the winner for this. Tarjay. Pretty soon we're going to pull the winner. We got about 7 minutes. 7 minutos. And I don't think there's any more toy news. Oh, no, you know what I have my pile of loot that I'm sad I can't get right now? Because I gotta be responsible. Where did it go? You literally just showed it. You big meanie. Yoshi. I want this figure so bad. I have the Mario and Luigi from the first movie. And I need Peach. Here we go. This dude looks so cool. He's so cool. He's got articulated fingers. When I win the fig, reroll. You're very confident, Max. You're very confident. I like that. I appreciate that. I want to get him. He's Yoshi. He's cute. I'm gonna at some point, but I gotta be a responsible adult and pay the bills first. You know? But he's super cute, and then you can put Mario on his back, and then you ride around like Yoshi on the Yoshi back, and be like, Yoshi! You know? That's how it be. But pretty soon we're gonna give this away. Where's Rosalind? You said Rosalind is cool. Where is she? Wow. I can't find anything. That Yoshi is awesome. Yeah, he really looks cool. I want him a lot. I'll get him. You know, I got Mario and Luigi at Ollie's. So, and I was looking out for Peach, but they only had Peach in the Mario Kart scene where she was wearing the riding gear, and I didn't really want that Peach. I wanted Princess Peach, obviously, because she's princess, and princesses are cool. So I did not get Peach. As I get older, the more I avoid Yoshi when playing Smash, Super Mario World, right? I like Yoshi. I'm jealous. That's a nice feeling when you're just like, everything is good and I can relax, because that's never me. Oh, how I wish it were. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this giveaway soon. So let me bring it up on the screen. Give this away. We got 15 entries right now. We got 27 people watching. So if you're watching this, the only way to win it is to type in hashtag Akuma Matat, which was supposed to be Akuma Matata. But I'm inebriated. So it's Akuma Matat. That's what you have to type to win. So we got about 5-6 minutes here. 5 or 6 more minutes before Mario punches Yoshi in the back of the head in Super Mario. Well, how else is he going to know to shoot his tongue out if you don't donkey punch him in the back of the head? You know, like, obviously, you can't just be like, hey, Yoshi, do the tongue thing. You know? And also, no, I have no defense for that. There's no excuse for you, Mario. Canceled. Mario, you're fucking canceled. Luigi stepped up and did something cool. Now it's your turn. You got to do something. You got to make the news, Mario, for making the world a better place. You got to do it. No. Only with other dudes. When it comes to Peach, she's in charge. Hey Yoshi, do the tongue thing. Rowdy Riles. See? I know you're gonna clip it. I already know you're gonna clip it. So I'm not even gonna ask. 16 entries. The math isn't mathing, y'all. You can't win it unless you enter. So I'm just gonna hold this here. Tempt y'all. I was gonna leave it in the box, but I was like, it's not as fun to just hold up a Big Bad Toy Store box and be like, he's in here, I promise. I fucking promise. So tickle his ear or something. No, you gotta lick his ear. You just gotta go up behind Yoshi and go, and then he'll shoot his tongue out. Because it's like the tongue to ear contact is what initiates the tongue to object contact, you know. That's how it works. It's on the Gamerverse Kingpin body and it looks dope. What is Robert? What did I miss? Also, hello. Akuma Matit. Akuma Matat. Akuma Matat. Akuma Matat. You got your one letter off. But Akuma Matit and Akuma Matat. Tit for tat. Tit for tot. I don't know. I am in multiple types of inebriated, so it's not my fault. Did I say hashtag Akuma Matat? Well, we've still only got 16 entries, so someone ain't saying it. There you go. Now we got 17 entries. Now you're in, happy goal guy. It would have been funnier if it was Akuma Matit, but I meant to be a Akuma Matata. So 17 entries. We got 4 minutes. Fun fact, Birdo is trans, which is cool. I appreciate Nintendo for doing that. Except for that one game where they made her weird. Like they made her a freak, and it's like, no, don't do that. Just leave the representation there and just leave it at that. What's up with like Mario RPG or something? I don't remember what game that was. But it was like, you need to find my something weird. It was like a really weird thing. I don't know what game it was. I think it was Mario RPG. I was talking about the custom Dario Agar Minotaur. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Well, if you have customs, before we get started, like I said, we have a subreddit where I made it, so it's cool. It's run by the cool kids. So if you join r/figure fanatics, we'd love to see pictures of your customs there. So if you want to post your progress and all that other stuff and your kit bashes or whatever, if you're on Reddit, r/figure fanatics, we be on the up and up. We be coming up because r/action figure steps. Paul Morales, what's going on? Make sure you enter the giveaway. Akuma Matat. All right. 2 more minutes because it'll be an hour then. And I'm going to pull this. So we got 17 entries. 17 entries. We got 24 people watching. I got really curly hair. Akuma Matat. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think you're a couple letters off, Russell. Wait, you already typed it, didn't you? You're just fucking with me. But Paul, you're in. You got it. It's got 18 entries. We got 20 watching right now. 18 entries. There's 2 people not entered. So even if you're a ghost in the chat and you haven't said anything, feel free to enter. It doesn't matter. You can hit me up on Instagram. If you want to hit me up on Instagram, I will post my email. And reach out to me on either one of those. Or on Reddit. Reach out to me on my Reddit. Just go to r/figure fanatics and find me, and then you can message me on there. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Akuma Matat, not Akuna. Akuma. See, if I had just typed out Akuma Matata, no one would get it wrong. But I fucked up by making it Akuma Matat. Because I'm stupido. Blanca Niña el Stupido. There we go. We got 18 entries. 18 entries. We got 15 seconds. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We're going to pull it. The spelling error is an intelligence check. Yeah, no bots. No bots allowed to win this action figure. It means no worries for payment on this figure. Absolutely. Unless you live outside the US and then you got to pay for shipping. This is all an elaborate RPG. Well, we are in a simulation. All right, y'all. I'm going to pull this bitch. So, if you're not entered, it's too damn late. And yes, the Lanterns trailer was underwhelming, but I'm hoping that they do something cool because we've already seen how lanterns work in Superman. So, with all that being said, Kuma Matat, Kuma Matata, Kuma Matita, Kuma Matiti. We're going to pull this motherfucker. We're going to pull it. So, 3, final warning, the Kuma Matat. 3, 2, 1. Derek Rouse 8640, you won. So Derek, if you're not following me on Instagram, let me go ahead and link that. Instagram. And I will see the message. So if you're still here, if not, you're gonna have to check the replay. But my Instagram is right here, Rowdy Riles. Rowdy Riles. Oh no, but yes. So at Rowdy Riles on Instagram. Oh, you won. There you are, Derek. Okay, so like I said, you won. If you have Instagram, message me. If not, my email is, I'm going to type it for you. So, and if you don't even want to message me on Instagram, you can just email me, rowdyrylesyoutube at gmail.com, rowdyryles@gmail.com. And send me your address and I will ship it out as soon as I can. I can't guarantee it'll be like this week, but it'll be within a week. I will ship it out to you. And you won Jada Toys Akuma, so congrats. And thank you everyone for watching and joining and signing up and watching and being cool and subscribing and just all that cool stuff. Like I said, I got an extra one. I was like, may as well just do a giveaway. Pass the savings along. Whoa, that's a lot of me on the screen. Hold up. What am I doing here? Nope. There we go. I fixed it. Okay, Derek, cool. Yeah, message me. Shoot me your address. I will get it out to you within a week. So probably next Wednesday. I feel like I'm lagging. But everybody, thank you so much for watching. I know I haven't been live a lot. I'm going to try to at least do my Thursdays. I'm going to get myself back into the swing of it. Like I said, I get anxious now every time I go live. Instead of just being like ready to go, I'm like, oh shit, I feel like a newbie again. Just because shit's weird. The world is weird. People suck. You know how it is. It's just my brain does things and tells me things. And I'm like, bleh. So with all that being said, y'all, go check out Max's show. He's probably live already. I'm stepping on his toes here. But thank you for watching. Congrats, Derek. Thank you, everyone. Keep your head up. Stay brave. Be kind to your local LGBTQ+ community. If you're protesting, be extra super duper safe. I love y'all. I will see you next time. And bye-bye.
My safe word will be whiskey.
Sorry, Rod, what was that?
Whiskey.
Your friend's wasted, Anakin.
Check this out!
Pork chop sandwiches.
Freaking pump! I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day.
Oh, man, he hit his ass with a parking tone, man. Nice.
God, I go to church every goddamn Sunday. You gonna bring the demons out of me?
No matter what you do, I will be proud of you, even if you receive a liberal arts degree. Baby time. It's baby time. Wait, I wasn't finished.
All right, give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
You know my dad?
Oh,
G.I. Joe! What the fuck? No. This is my hat now. This is totally my hat.